Ow. Ow. Hi, Kirsten, how you doing? Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Still didn't work. What I was thinking, Curso, if you did this, just to see if you go into driver, F1,
First things first, let's create your driver.
now we have to create a driver, so I'm just going to create any bloody driver. Yeah, but if you go into, I'm not starting to, I'm not starting on my team. I'm starting just doing a season on with a car, with someone else's car, like. I'll show you now. Oh, I have to pick my country. I fucking can't stand. I don't know why that is fucking happening to you. Oh god, there's a fucking shortest name, no. What can I share, like...
And now, let's focus on your driver's look.
It's starting to sound like that. What's that? Oh look, we don't mind that.
Last but not least, we need to decide which team to sign with.
Okay.
Choose carefully, as once you reach F1, the team you drive for will expect you to deliver appropriate results.
I'll choose that hat, right? Teammate.
Great! That's everything we need.
Keep me
You
fucking
can go
way.
back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start
We
of
do
each
this one
season.
first and then I'll do the other one,
If you're ready to
Kirsten.
go, hit advance to head to the team HQ. We can start our push.
Yeah, but are you getting 8 gear on a Saturday with me? Yeah, but is it a? It couldn't be a bug just on one disc, though, could it? Like they're automatically done now. I don't have to do them because I'm gone in with a team. And as you see, Haas is at the bottom of the list. I don't think I have to do anything with these. Yeah, look, I have the 3 there. We'll just see if I can get 8 gears without even touching that and on that. Plants it on. See then, like, I can't understand what's fucking causing it then.
Ah, just the person I wanted to see.
I don't want to talk to you. But then that's saying that it's something up with your PS4, but I couldn't see that. Like,
hello folks and welcome to Paddock Pass, your pre-race edition for this, the inaugural round of the 2021 Formula One World Championship. And I've got to say, it feels great to be back. As is tradition, there is something of an air of a first day back at school on arrival here. But it's more than that. It's a breath of fresh air. It's an element of normality in what has at times felt to be something of an abnormal world. Now, we were supposed to have a raft of new regulations this season, but as we know, they've been held back. Which does give all of these teams the opportunity to have a second bite at the cherry, one final chance to show what they can do in this era of Formula One. But the responsibility for results, as always, falls on the drivers. But with the cars at their disposal this year being very similar to the cars they had at their disposal last year, succeed, and they of course will put it all on themselves as a display of their innate skills and abilities. But the knife cuts both ways, because if they fail to succeed, there's absolutely nowhere for them to hide. The other question though remains as to which of these teams has been able to do the incredible, the impossible perhaps, with these regulations and pull something out of the hat over the winter that gives them the march on their rivals. As always, we can't wait for this season to begin.
Here's the thing, Kirsten, where you getting 8 gears when you're done 2020? It's fucking raining here again. Bloody rain. Been raining all day here. Come on.
Now, this first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be. We have a number of programs to run during these practice sessions. You can check the details in the car monitor.
What I would have done is I won't go back into the cockpit as still. I could have, unless you can change your control pad and see if that happens. Come on, show me if I got fucking 8 gears. Oh, 4, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Got 8 gears. Have you got a second controller pad? I don't fucking know it. Bastards. Even if you tried it with a second controller pad, you'd find out then, wouldn't you? Back out of there. I can't back out of there. Menu. I know, it's ridiculous, like. If you tried it with a second controller pad and see what happens, if it fucking... But I couldn't see how your controller pad would be affecting your gear shift. There's got to be something in the bloody game. Sure, the game would automatically... I'll go back and I'll go into... I'll have to go all the way out and into menu. Because the other night I watched back your stream when Tony was saying he was barely getting into 8 gear going up to... You weren't even getting into fucking 7 gear going up the home straight. That's why you were so far back. That's the only reason you're so far back. Is because you can't get up into the 8... You can't... Your car won't... It won't click in the 8 gears. Because... Like... With you with 7 gears... If you watch your racing, it takes longer for the car to shift up from, we say, first into second into third into fourth into fifth and then into seventh. If you watch me accelerate it, it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes up through them real fast till I start getting near, till I get up to about 6 and 7. It takes its time and then it goes into 8. Like the longer shifts, when you have not that many gears, it's longer shifts. There. I don't know how this will work. Now we go into here and we go to my team. Full season. Yeah, but I was watching in one race where the car was going back down through the fucking gears itself as you were going into a bend. You could hear it, and I was into that car. That doesn't sound right at all. Recommend settings. Skip that.
First things first, let's create your driver. Initials. And now let's focus on your driver's look. Okay, boss, let's get this team up and running. The first, enter a team name. Now, let's choose a primary sponsor for this season.
I don't know myself after happening now. It won't go back or go anywhere. My game is after freezing. Fucking game is after freezing, curse. Anybody have any ideas why my friend can't get 8 gears on his car? Please let us know. The fucking game is after freezing. I know how to do this in Fallout 4. I don't know if the stream will keep going. But what I do in Fallout 4 when it freezes like that, I go out of the game, I leave it run like I can go out. I go into Capture Gallery and I play a video for about 2 seconds. And just let it run for about 2 seconds. And then I'll come out of that. Go back in, see if this works. Nope. Fucking game is fucking freeze. Carlo, my game is on the fucking freeze. Unless you try a different controller with a cursor. Otherwise, I don't know what you're gonna do. I haven't the fucking clue. Funny, everything else was so give me a minute, I'll turn it off and turn it back on again. I'll have to close the game. Fucking game. I'll be back again in a couple of seconds.